Alright, what's up boys? Today I am making a quick little video just to show you all how to get the new DLC weapons that was released with the Resistance DLC in Call of Duty World War 2. Now if you spawn into headquarters and you go to the quartermaster right here in the same spot as usual, you can go into collections and you can go right twice to the Resistance event. Now here you will see the Orso, the combat knife, these two uniforms, and then the Ww2. The Orso is the new SMG that was added, the combat knife is obviously the new knife that was added, and at the bottom is the new assault rifle that was added. Now if you go into the Orso, you'll be able to see how many armory credits it takes in order to just straight up buy the gun with armory credits. Keep in mind, armory credits take a lot of time to gather, so if you don't have enough armory credits to buy this straight up, there are actually two other ways that you can use to get these for free without having to spend any money. So the Orso costs about 8,000 army credits to buy. I'm not too sure if that's the exact number because I've already bought it, so I can't really see it right now. Also, the Ww2, I actually have no idea if I'm saying that right, but this assault rifle is freaking probably my favorite gun in the game right now, which explains why it's about 25,000 armory credits to buy. So the Orso is 8,000. And the Ww2 is around 25,000. The combat knife, on the other hand, is somewhere around 15,000 armory credits, so somewhere in the middle of those two guns. Now, like I said, if you don't want to use the armory credits to buy them straight up like what I did, you can come over here to Major Howard, and if you hold square in him, you can scroll down to the bottom, and just like the Winter Siege event that previously happened, you can complete 50 multiplayer matches in order to unlock the Orso. Now, also, once you finish completing this contract, it'll just cycle through the other contracts in order to unlock the other guns. So when you finish this, the next contract that might come may be the combat knife, or after that it might be the Ww2. What I'm saying is that either way, over time you're going to be able to complete the contracts and unlock every single gun that was added in the DLC. So if you're patient and you don't really mind when you get the new DLC weapons, then probably just do this, complete 50 multiplayer matches, and you'll be able to get the base variant of the gun, of the new DLC guns. Now, something I didn't mention with the armory credits method, if you do use the armory credits to buy the guns, you will actually end up receiving the epic versions of the guns, which I'm sure y'all can see is pretty self-explanatory. It says epic version, but just in case you didn't know, completing the contract will only get you the base variant, whereas paying for it with armory credits will get you the epic variants of the guns. So those are the two main ways I think that people will be using. On the other hand, you can actually store up supply drops. Now, when I went to Major Howard, you could actually see there's a lot of contracts, as I'm sure you all already know, and when events come, you can complete specific contracts in order to get supply drops that are for that specific event. So if I go down here, you can see the rewards are actually resistance supply drops. Now, if you gather enough resistance supply drops, you can actually end up pulling the new DLC weapons from those supply drops. Something I want to clear up in case some of y'all are confused. The common and rare supply drops, like the usual supply drops you can get at any time without there having to be a DLC event, those supply drops I'm 99% sure will not get you any DLC weapons, because this morning I had about 250 saved up. I opened about 250 and I didn't get a single thing from the new DLC. So I'm not gonna say I'm 100% sure, because there might be that little 1% chance that maybe I just got real unlucky, but I'm 99% sure that opening up any supply drops you previously had before the event, I'm pretty sure that won't give you anything from the event. So if you actually want a new DLC weapon from a supply drop, you're going to have to go to a contract, complete the contract, and get the resistance supply drop and open it up and see if you get lucky. So just to recap, you can buy the epic variant straight up using armory credits, 8,000 for the SMG, 15k for the combat knife, and around 25k for the AR. You can go to Major Howard and complete the 50 multiplayer matches in order to get each base variant of the new DLC weapons. Keep in mind, it'll probably be around 150 matches altogether. I'm not sure if the matches vary depending on the weapon, but if it's 50 for each weapon, then obviously 150 matches altogether. So that's probably going to take a while. And finally, you can just complete the contracts and see how lucky you get with the resistance supply drops, because that could actually give you a base variant or an epic variant or a heroic variant if there are any for the guns. So yeah, those are the 3 methods of getting the new DLC weapons without paying for any COD points or using any in real life money. I just want to make that quick video to tell you all in case you were confused or anything. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and I will see you all later. Peace out.